Hello everyone and welcome to the Warrior Cosplay live stream with me, your host, Iron Warrior Cosplay. This is The Joy of Chaos, part 2 of the Servo skull painting. So I will do this as well, by the way, so see if this works. Oh, that doesn't work, never mind. But yes, we are here. How are we all doing, chat? Sorry, I was sorting some stuff out on my phone. There's so many of you here already. It's amazing. We've got Colin Norman. Ranger of Krieg is tonight's moderator. Welcome, welcome, welcome. We have the Pengler is here. Hello, Bionic Entertainment. 2 live streams. Yeah, I know. Lucky, right? Yeah, no, it's just, I love it. 6 Musings. Zeta Omega. Welcome, Zeta Omega. It's been so long. Howdy, howdy, howdy. Nate the Chill Valhallan is here as well. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Also, yeah, don't know what you're talking about. You're not here. Hazard 4 Eyes. Welcome, 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 everybody. Thank you so much to everyone for being here. I really appreciate it. Hope you're all doing well. Flinches. Oh, speaking of Gundam, by the way, look, I built a free one of these at UK Games Expo. They were giving them away, and you could just build it for free. So I built it. It's not that, don't get me wrong, it is not put together well, but I did it. It's there, and it's got the eyes and everything, and it's just, I wonder how close I can go to show you. There you go. It's got the eyes sticker and everything. It's got the groin sticker. I did kind of okay. It holds together ish. But you know, it's here. It's a little toy Gundam. It's toy model, collectible, whatever. But yeah, it's here. I've got it. It's a tiny one, and I love it. It's my new favorite little thing. It's fun. I love it. But yeah, they were giving them away at UK Games Expo. You could just they would give you the box, and it was 3 sprues, and you would just snap them off and just stick them together, and it's really cool. They were selling loads of kits and stuff, and it was fantastic. So. Right, so we got so much to talk about. We've got so much to sort out. Also, I'm trying to figure out why these buttons I've got here aren't working. But, you know, it is what it is. It's my stream. Oh, wait, hold on. I say my stream. I might know what it is. Aha, there we go. It could have been that. Might be that. We'll see. It probably isn't, but, you know, either way. No, it isn't. Okay, that's fine. But, yeah. Oh, it's the camera with the side chat. Right, okay. I don't know why it's not working then, but hey-ho, it is what it is. But yeah, so we are here, and we are cracking on. As you guys know from last time, we were working on the Servo skull. So much positive feedback. Really, really love it. Loads of positive feedback. Genuinely really loved how people were... you know, really like loving. I was worried that people would be like, that's not really a skull color, blah, blah, blah. But I love it, and I think it looks really good, and I've had loads of feedback from it. Loads of people saying it's really cool. Beyond again, Tim, but nah, get your own. But not only that, today, before the internet fucking died, what had happened was I had finished stream last night, right, and I'd come home. I'd gone home, I'd packed everything up, and I'd gone home. And I came down here to the trip switch, the main trip switch for the whole building, the mains electric, the main trip had gone. Or in America, the main circuit breaker had gone. And it had just gone click, and it tripped overnight for no reason. We hadn't had thunder or lightning or anything like that. So that was super confusing. Had no idea why that happened. Hi, Pinkthorn. Welcome, welcome, welcome. No idea why the electric had just randomly gone out. So that was kind of annoying. So we tripped everything back on. We checked every power tool that was plugged in, that was switched off. We still checked all of them. We checked all the lights and everything. We checked the PC setup and stuff down here. Nothing is wrong. I cannot tell you what had happened. But I went to set up the PC and stuff earlier, like 4 or 5 hours ago, because I wanted to sort some bits out before jumping on stream. And I was shocked to find out that I had no internet. I had nothing. And I was like, really confused. I was like, how the fuck do I not have internet? So I was like, please tell me that the switch, because the switch and the Wi-Fi plug and everything stay on all the time. And I thought, have they killed the power and then killed the internet? Like, oh my god, what has happened? I tried to troubleshoot. We had internet in the main house. We had internet in the house. I traced it down to the second switch. The second switch in the wall was fine. checked the second switch, brought it all the way down to here, checked it down here, and I had internet. So the internet was on, but you would click like YouTube, for example. You'd go to Google and you click YouTube. It would take 20 minutes before it loaded the page. And when I say loaded the page, that's getting to YouTube. That's not loading all of the thumbnails and stuff and whatever. So it was all screwed. So I didn't know what the hell was going on. So I'm trying to figure out what's going on. I'm running back and forward. In the end, this had to come out. In the end, the dreaded tool had to come out. This is the tool I use to crimp Ethernet cables. And I was really annoyed because what had happened was not long ago, I got told, my old man told me that while he was sorting stuff out with the light and the heater box for the sink that we use for the hot water, he'd moved one of the cables and like wrenched it sideways. So two of the little tiny thin wires inside the Ethernet port had just come out and had actually come out with it, and two of them had broken out. So that's what had happened. That's what happened. He moved the cable. He admitted it. He moved the cable. I was like, okay, fine. That's fine, not a problem. So at least then I could get the thing, cut it off, whatever, crimp it back on. Redid it, had to put all the wires back in, did it, got it all working. As soon as I did, boom, I'm getting like 100 meg down here, so that's fine. Now, in the house, right next to the router, in the house here, we get like 700 to 800 meg. It's ridiculous. But then I run it from there through, it's an insulated Ethernet cable all the way down to the garage, but it's running by power cables and stuff too. So obviously it's going to drop in like, quality, but 100 meg up and 100 meg down, near as damn it, something like that. Actually, let me check and I'll tell you. I'm not going to do a speed test. I have a photo. I have a picture that I took earlier. Oh, there you go, 94.1 down and 93.8 up. So that's fine. That's for what I need down in the workshop. That's no problem at all. Not a problem at all. Red Shadow 82, welcome to the Cannon Fodder community. Welcome. Tom does stuff. What did I drop in on? Just me explaining why the internet died today. We got Matoro464. Well, hello gamers. How you doing? Welcome. Dang it, Calvin. This is why we can't have nice things. You're telling me. So thank you so much, Red Shadow, for becoming a member of the Cannon Fodder community. Welcome. Be sure to connect your YouTube and your Discord together so you can get the benefits of joining the Cannon Fodder community. You get your own Discord inside my Discord. It's awesome. Mr. Trident Armor Cosplay, hello. Hope you're well. Having a good day. I was labelled as a Welshman by a druggie today. Fair. I mean, you could be labelled worse things. Being a Welshman is great. I would be very happy with that. Breakfast. He has receipts. He has receipts. Receipts for what? But not only that, I have some really cool news. I masked off and sprayed the lasgun today. So I masked off this, masked off everything else down here, masked off the block, and also just now, before stream, masked off between each of these, because these are going to go black. So I paint these with a brush. These are going to go black. It's easier for me to mask off between each of these than it is for me to mask each of these individually. It's a lot easier because they're curved. So this right here will be very much ready soon to actually be painted on stream, because I'm going to be painting this on stream. Now, you know how I'm here, like at this table, and I've got my painting setup and everything here on the table, and I can change cameras or whatever. This will be different because it's such a large prop. I'm going to be using my big table, the new workshop table. Now, that is a bit of a headache. So what I've decided to do is I'm going to set up some cameras and stuff and have the table not completely lengthways like I normally do. I'm going to bring it sideways here and have a camera go to it. And I'll be sat here with this camera, but then I'll be changing to the top-down camera and then maybe move this camera over, or maybe just have this camera and you could just see the side of my head. We'll see. But yeah, this is what's currently going to happen. I'm still figuring out like camera setup and stuff because obviously it's difficult with only 2 cameras. But I say only 2 cameras, still good. So that's almost ready. That's absolutely almost ready. Can't wait for the painting stream. You're going to love it. Well, you're lucky. This is a painting stream. This is a painting stream for the Servo skull that I'll be doing in a moment. We have, oh my god, how do you say that? Sabaton Connoisseur. What a name, by the way. Hey, are you going to any Comic-Con soon? I've just done the Ghostbusters Day. When is my next Comic-Con? Let me turn the tunes down a little bit, because they're a bit loud in my ear. Actually, I can turn my system volume down instead, actually, so you guys can still hear. Is the music loud? Is the music quiet? I hope the music's like a nice chill level for you guys. That's what I want. So, as for events, Sabaton Connoisseur, I'm just checking now, because pinned to my Facebook page, right, pinned to the Iron Warrior Cosplay Facebook page, is a calendar. I do it every year, and on that calendar, everything goes on for all my events and stuff. No, I have no events in July or August. I do have Valfest in Cardiff. Chapter Master Valrak is running an event in Firestorm Games in Cardiff, 28th and 29th of September. So that's a fair bit away. That's why I haven't really, said much about it. But his tickets have almost sold out, or they have sold out. I don't know. So it's crazy. But yeah, so always love the proxy page. I really appreciate that. That really means a lot. I try my best with them. Death in the shape of a handsome Italian. Absolutely. Death in the shape of a handsome Italian. But yeah, Ranger of Creek, by the way, we will be going to Valfest if you want to come along. If not, it'll be the wonderful Steph that comes along with me. My wonderful girlfriend will come along with me instead. But since you're close, also, it's a 2-day event, and I was going to wait until closer to. Before I spoke to you about it, but since you're here, might as well just ask you now. So basically, it's going to be a 2-day event, and I thought we could stay at yours. Problem is, they all go out drinking after the first event, and I would like to, but I can't because I'll be driving. Sad times. But we'll see. I'll chat to you more after stream. But anyway, today, or tonight even, we are working on the rest of the Servo skull. I'm gonna be doing the silver and stuff on this today. So the silvers and stuff I have. Do you know what? Since we're painting, let's change to Rogue Hobbies music. There we go. Let's change to Rogue Hobbies music. So we are going to be doing. We are going to be doing silver. I also have this really nice heavy pigment. It's like a heavy body, the purest pigment silver as well. That's quite a nice silver. I also have, not mother of pearl, I have this sort of tinny silver as well, which isn't, believe it or not, this and this, even though they say silver, this is a lot more metallic. This isn't. So that's why I have different silvers tonight. But yes, take girlfriend or KFC powered backup girlfriend, which is Harry. Anyway, back to trying to figure out figure out its foam bolters. Foam bolters are amazing, Pink. It's so easy. It's all boxes. It's all just boxes. I built the one for the Iron Warrior, which is up there, and it's awesome. Shame you're not at Rapture coming on this weekend. The Dockyard. Do you know what? So many people asked me to do that one, but it's so far for me, and I've just done MCM London and UK Games Expo. I need to save money because otherwise I'm screwed. Also, tonight we'll be using this. I love my autofocus camera. Yes, Rub and Buff Pewter. We'll be using that at the end as well. So, I'm thinking, first of all, to just do a lot of the big bits that I don't have to worry about. I can just paint it all up. And then, oh God, there's stuff in between here. Hold on. Luckily I've got my little scalpel. 3D printing is interesting because there's supports in here that I need to get rid of. There we go. Oh, well, I didn't know they were there. Now, I spoke about the amazing guys at the Futureworks who gave me this, the Trident Futureworks, who gave me this. Ranger of Creek, inside Discord on the YouTube mods chat, only like 2-3 scrolls up, there is a message I've pinned for Trident Futureworks. Could you link them? I mentioned to you guys yesterday they had not a GoFundMe. I think no, not a GoFundMe. I think it was like a, what's it called? What's the other one? Not GoFundMe. It's I forgot what it's called. There's GoFundMe and then there's another one. Kickstarter. That's the one. Kickstarter, and they had a Kickstarter running, but unfortunately they announced today that it's not happening. It's not happening. They're going to try again later on. They did an announcement and everything, but I still want you guys to go and check them out, like their Instagram, follow their Instagram even, have a look at it and see what it's like, see what you guys think. They did a post saying Trident Futureworks will be back, and it's sad to see. But you know, there's sadly nothing anyone could have done about it with you know it happening. But you know, that's the way it is. I'm a bit confused today as well. I've been fiddling around with OBS, and there's a stream delay which I've enabled, and I've put the duration to 1 second for the delay. But unfortunately, it's not working. So there's like, by the time I've moved my hand in front of screen, when I see it happen on the YouTube thing there, like 30 seconds have gone by, which also means that chat is delayed for me as well. So it's a bit frustrating, and I'm trying to figure out why it's doing it and why there's such a delay, even though I've put it at, you know, 1 second of delay. It's just a bit frustrating because I want to be able to keep up with chat, and I want you to be able to keep up with me while I'm streaming, and I don't want any delay at all. If I have almost 100 meg up and 100 meg down, then you know it should be fine. You know, stream delay duration 1 second, estimated memory usage 0. I can't tell you for love nor money why it's so slow. But I'll see what I can do about it tonight. What's really good about YouTube, by the way, is I can set the privacy of my stream to like completely private, so I can just test the stream, test audio, test everything. It's really handy. It's so handy. I couldn't do that with Twitch. I had to go live with Twitch or make another account. It was such a headache. But now I can do that. But also I can do one where I can send people a link and they can join, so it's just us in the stream. So I can show that. It also means I can do members-only streams and stuff like Chapter Master Valractor. So it doesn't go live. You just send people a link, and only people with the link can join, that kind of thing. So that's really cool. But I've been trying to figure it out. Unfortunately, I can't quite figure it out off the top of my head. It's not really working. But, you know, we'll see. Anyway, you guys will catch up in a moment. We're on 15 viewers. I'm just going to grab some blue roll and my paintbrush, and then we'll start painting. Okay. But yeah, if anybody has OBS experience and they know how to make the delay or the latency like next to nothing, that would be great. Like, even if it's like 2-3 seconds, I don't mind. 2-3 seconds is fine. But 30 seconds is a lot. Like, as I speak right now, I'm looking at my screen of my preview for stream, and I still haven't gone to get the blue roll yet. So it's a bit crazy. But anyway, right. I actually will check. I'm actually going to check on YouTube on my phone to see how far back I am. So we'll see what happens. It could be just my preview there, but I'm hoping it's not just that. Yep. It's not that far behind. It's not that far behind. So I'm ignoring the preview on my YouTube studio because it's not that far behind, which is very awesome. Also, Ranger of Krieg, thank you so much I really appreciate it. Sending my links on there. Love you, man. Thank you so much. If you want, you can just shove my link tree in. If you want. Like, just the link tree if you want, just to save you a bit of time and hassle. I really appreciate that, my guy. Thank you so much. Right. It is time. No, over here. Move this over to here. It is time. We're going to start painting. And I've decided I'm going to do the same kind of technique I did yesterday, sorry. And use this. Witchlight, how you doing? Witchlight, hello everyone. Oh, also, I mentioned yesterday, I mentioned yesterday that I was going to speak to Nick from Sneaky Zebra, or he's live action pixel mainly, so I'm going to speak to him. And I did speak to him right after stream about splitting the audio. Now, turns out it's a Twitch only thing, where basically on Twitch, if you're using OBS to go on Twitch, if you've got OBS set to Twitch and you're logged into Twitch, you can split the audio. So when I say split the audio, what you can do is you'll have two tracks. You'll have 1 to 6 and 1 to 6. One will say VOD track and one will say streaming track, where what you can do is you can go 1 and set everything to 1 so that everyone hears everything. And then if you have music that you don't want people to hear, you can set it to like track 6, or well, 2 to 6, and you can separate the audio. So when I play it, like when he plays music in the background of his streams, it doesn't get done in the VOD. He doesn't get done for it because the music's being played and not saved to the VOD, whereas that can't happen on YouTube. I have come up with an idea instead. There is a hype train. I was going to do a post about it, but I was so tired last night when I got back. I didn't have time to Photoshop it. I was going to do a picture of a train and like being repaired, and I was like, the hype train will be back. But instead now on YouTube, I have my stream set to not post after the stream. So basically, when the stream ends, the live stream is unlisted. Okay, so it becomes unlisted immediately. That way, YouTube don't give me a telling off for having copyrighted music or anything like that, right? And your voice is so majestic, I fell asleep on my train home. Oh my god, the Pengler, I'm so sorry. But instead now, I'm just going to unlist it, and then before I post it, I have to go into the VOD, and I have to mute that portion of the track. So I have to mute that portion of the stream so I don't get told off for it. And that way then we don't have, we don't have any issues with YouTube, and I don't get any copyright strikes or anything like that. Also, it means I can monetize my videos, which I need to monetize videos because monetization gives me, some pennies towards, streaming, and you guys help me out becoming members, and donations like yesterday. I really, really appreciate it when Baba Kaiju donated £5. I really appreciate it. Thank you so much for that. Anyone and everyone, Chris, for example, with his 100 Swedish krona, his knock even. I really appreciate it. It really, really means a lot. But that does mean that we can still use the hype train, and we still will have the hype train, because if I remember rightly, the last time we did the hype train was, oh my god, when? I actually don't remember when we did the hype train last. Yeah, I actually don't remember when we did the hype train last. I'm looking back through. I've got my list here. I'm trying to think when I actually played it last. It's actual madness. No idea. But anyway, it's on the way. So let's go.
Come on, motherfuckers, come on. Come on, motherfuckers, come on. Yeah. Come on, motherfuckers, come on. Come on, motherfuckers, come on. Release the brainstorm to make your motherfucking brain warm. A strange form, something kind of lyrical. Biggie the bastard, so that's kind of spiritual. Well, in God we trust, guns out bust. Got that disgusting suicide thumping. And do you know where you're going to? Do you like the things that I bring? I got it.
I would never get rid of the hype train. I would never get rid of the hype train. So I have very much decided that we're going to keep using the hype train. But also, something I've very much been thinking about is I'm using somebody else's track, right? Which has Biggie Smalls and Thomas the Tank Engine. Why don't I just make my own using Biggie Smalls and Thomas the Tank Engine, but mix it myself and make it an original track and see if YouTube complains about it then? We'll see. I'm a yonk that vid. Well, what's really good about it by Entertainment is that video. That video, like the one I've made for the hype train thing. What I love about it is people like to wait until stream to watch it, and I think it's really cool. They like to be part of the hype train in person, and I think that's the nicest part about it. It's just really nice. It's nice being able to just have a hype train that people are like, oh my god, is it going to happen today? Is it going to happen today? And then it happens. It just makes me really happy. But yeah, the video, like I said, it is available, but every VOD now it gets muted. It will get muted, unfortunately, because obviously, if you need vocals, I sing nice. But the thing is, it's Biggie Smalls. That's why I want it. It's Biggie Smalls. Who doesn't love Biggie Smalls? The notorious B.I.G. Be part of the hype, so to speak. I love it, Ranger of Creek. So, we are going to start off. We're going to start off with some silver. About fucking time we start painting. So I'm actually dabbing it on. Dab on it, Wagwan. I'm actually dabbing it on. And we're going to start off with all the larger pieces. All the larger sections. And like I said, I'm going to add some other silver on top of it. The thicker stuff later on. And then obviously a big old wash and all that jazz. So we've got a lot of stuff going on. Now, while I'm here, while I'm talking to you guys and while I'm here, let's try and adjust this a little bit. Hold on. Let's adjust this a little bit so you guys can see a bit more of what I'm doing, because I'll be holding this close to myself. There we go. So, something else today that I was talking to Ranger of Creek. Only took half an hour, new record. Yeah, it's fine. I got a lot to talk about at the beginning of streams. Shit happens during the day, and I like to talk to people about it. When meeting RA Cosplay, present him with bread and some lamb spray. I love that. I love that. Yeah, sorry. I was talking to Ranger of Creek today, and I asked him a question. And he's in chat right now, so I'm hoping he'll be able to explain a bit more. Because I was listening to a video on TikTok. There was a TikTok, and it was a little girl singing "Glory, Glory, What a Hell of a Way to Die." But she was singing "Gory, Gory, What a Hell of a Way to Die." Now, I decided to Google it. So I was like, Google it. Right, what is it? Is it Glory, Glory, or Gory, Gory? Ranger Creek proceeded to traumatize me by telling me it's both, and no one actually knows. There's arguments about which one it is, and no one actually knows what it is. Which one's the real one? There's debate. Well, I checked the comments, and there is debate in the comments of that video. So there's severe debate about what the fuck it actually is. The forbidden knowledge that it actually fucking hasn't actually got proper lyrics, which is frustrating. Because every time I've heard it is that old guy singing it. There's an old man who sings it. And it was him. It was him I listened to originally. The one that's used in all the memes. So I decided to listen to that one. I love that one. Turns out, no. Those could be the wrong lyrics. They might not be the right lyrics. They might be the wrong lyrics. And I'm like, I don't like this. So Ranger of Creek then proceeded to tell me more and more info. And I got more and more confused. And it sucks. It sucks so much that when you think something has been one thing and then you find out it's another. There's so many people who have misheard song lyrics. And they've been singing the song a certain way their entire lives. Only to then be corrected by some random person. And then they're proven wrong. And it's so funny. It has happened to me. I've told somebody lyrics once, and they got really annoyed at me. And I had to prove it to them, and it was really frustrating. Oh fuck! I've forgotten who it was. I really have forgotten who it was, but nonetheless, it messed me up, man. It messed me up. You know, Valhallan is on the go. You're on the go. On the go with what? Are you painting as well? Pokemon is one of the most famous misheard. Oh my god, yeah, Pokemon is really my favorite. Of the misheard lyrics kind of thing. My favorite of the misheard lyrics. Well, there's several actually, but one of the ones I quote quite regularly is Ghostbusters. Do you know that originally people were listening to the song, people who hadn't really heard the song or knew what the song was about or anything like that. As the song was playing, it was "Who you gonna call? Those bastards" instead of Ghostbusters. And people genuinely misheard those lyrics and thought that those were the actual lyrics. It's so funny. It's so funny. Who are you going to call? Those bastards. I love that. Can you help with some of my messages are getting deleted and I don't know why? That's weird. Why are some of the messages getting deleted? What words are you using? Are you using anything? I don't think I have anything set. Don't think I have anything set for like, no, I've got nothing set on my end for like, aggressive removal of stuff. Let's have a look. Comments are on. Chat is on. Comment moderation is basic, but that's comments. There's no chat moderation. My mods do that. Altered content? No. Age restriction? No. I couldn't tell you. Couldn't tell you why some of your messages are getting deleted. Genuinely. Could not tell you for love nor money. YouTube bot maybe? Well, I don't have a bot on. I don't have a bot on. I have a mod. Called Ranger of Krieg. Ranger of Krieg. I have a bot, called Ranger of Krieg. He's the best bot. I programmed him myself. Yeah, neither have I. I haven't seen any messages be deleted, so I'm trying to figure out what the hell's going on. I'm very confused. I mean, I allow swearing and stuff. I don't know if there's any issues with that. There shouldn't be. Just check your channel and all your messages are there, apparently. Look at Ranger of Krieg using his mod powers. I've checked the database and I can't find anything. Absolutely love it when my mods are busy doing stuff. It's what I pay them for. Well, will be paying them for. Ooh, this is delicate. I'm already in love with this silver, by the way. Ooh, I knocked that. Ooh, that's quite worrying. I'm already in love with this silver. Yarigori. I'm trying to... I don't know. They didn't pop up on Iron's feed and disappeared. That is weird. That is very weird. Tell you what, you don't really realise how much detail there is in this 3D print until you're actually painting it and all the detail starts just coming out at you while you're painting it. It's really cool. This will have LEDs and stuff put in it. I'm very excited to do the LED work and stuff. The LED work and whatever will be done off stream because there's no point doing it on stream. Because, well, it's just going to be very tedious and very boring to do the LEDs on stream. So, Hazard 4 Eyes, I got to head off. Might be able to pop by later in the night, peeps. No worries at all. We'll see you in a bit. See you in a bit. I'm going to be here for a little bit. I've only just started painting, so we've got plenty of time. Ranger of Krieg said he can be here until 2 o'clock in the morning, so he said it doesn't matter. He said lying through his teeth. Tell you what, I'm loving how this is looking so far. So, Looking forward to taking this to a con for the first time and seeing what people think of the paint job in person. Because I think it looks way better in person. Genuinely. Bitch, I get EP easily. I was waiting for that. My boy gets EP. Even though he downs like 70 or 80 cans of Monster Energy drink a day, it gets tired very easily. Gotta love it. Right. I know I said I was going to do the little detail bits later, but I just realised I can just dab on it while I go on. Dab, dab, dab. Cool. Now I am going to try and get every little nook and cranny, but there is like a limit to, you know, how much I'll be able to actually get to and do. But I'm holding it on my finger right now through the eye socket. So right now that's what I'm doing, and I might do the eye socket a bit later on, like fully, but right now I'm just doing the outside of it. I'll tell you what, this is quite heavy just on the end of my finger. So I might just pop it down gently. There we go. Ooh, nice. Oh, I don't need to actually do the front, actually, believe it or not. I don't need to do the front because that's going to get another piece of 3D printed plastic put onto it that I have here next to me. Ooh. There we go. This is where my detail brushes and stuff will come in a bit. But right now, I'm going to have to hold him by his face. Right now, this is what he's looking like with his silver parts. But yeah, leave the bad apple alone. Oh, I love bad apple. Bad apple's my favorite. Bad apple is my absolute favorite. Oh my god, I wish I had a can of bad apple right now. Oh, I had a 4-pack. I finished them. It was the same color as Screen Wash. I love it. Hugs Monster Can. No. And I can hear you making that noise too. Yeah. But yeah, this is going really well so far. This paint job. So hopefully, fingers crossed, be able to get some of it done. Well, most of it done, if not all of it done tonight. So that's the majority of that done. Now I am killing my brush right now, which is fine by me because I have said I'll be sorting out another flathead brush at some point and then use this one as my new stippling brush. Yeah, was it you? Was it you, Ranger of Kriegs? Someone let me try Bad Apple, and I've been absolutely mullered on the stuff. Like, holy Christ! Tango Apple, by the way, is my favorite tango. This is insane that you're naming like my favorite drinks. Pacific Punch is okay. It's okay. Mango Loco I don't like. But Bad Apple, Aussie Lemonade. Aussie Lemonade is so fucking good. Aussie Lemonade is like, oh my god, Aussie Lemonade and me, oh my god. Right, I've now moved on to the high pigment stuff. And this gets dabbed gently onto some surfaces, not everywhere. Because this stuff is much like my girlfriend, thick. And it's very, very difficult to get off. But I can cover it up if I have to. But I have to very much watch out because the pigment on this is very strong. You never want to use this one as like a base because, well, basically it's too strong a color. And you can't really do much with it afterwards. So if you want to paint something just silver, just use this stuff. I don't know what it's called. Let me check for you. Kryla Professional. It's by Dayla Rowney. Dayla Rowney? It's Series D Performance, 3 stars. It's got extremely high pigment. It's called Silver Limit. and it's Artist Acrylic Heavy Body Purest Pigment Silver. So that's what I'm currently using and building up the layers as we go. But there are these square panels and stuff that I really like that I want to highlight before I do anything else. If I can make these panels stick out a little bit. Now, if you're wondering why I'm just dabbing my brush, it's because I've decided recently that one of my favorite painting techniques is to just dab on paints and do layers. But I do have to like watch out what I do with it, because you can't just dab on the layers for everything you paint. But for this, it's pretty much been my go-to. Dabbing it on. I don't mind Mango Loco. Who's difficult to get off? Not me. The pigment for this paint. That's what I'm on about. There's pigment for this paint. Oh, I'll tell you what, this is really nice. This is going on really nicely. I showed this to Trident Futureworks last night, I think. I got home and I was like, I'm going to check out what they think. And he was like, well, you've already made it 10 times better looking. And I'm like, oh, stop. Stop. He only did a quick paint job ready for Games Expo. I reckon if he was given more time, he could have done something fucking insane with it. Even better than what I'm doing. Mine's pretty decent. Right. This pigment is fucking strong. Right, let's move on to this side. Oh, some filament. God damn it. Damn filament. Blushes in Ace. Ace? You confuse me, young man. Now the sockets that go into the head, by the way, I'll be doing those with a much smaller brush in a much better way. I'll be keeping an eye on those because I don't want to ruin. Silver is difficult to get off like any paint, and I don't want to have to go over what I've done yesterday. Sorry, I had the hiccup there. Now, I haven't painted a 3D prop in a while, so this will be good practice for when I get my Power Fist fingers back. I'm really excited to get those Power Fist fingers sorted from Ultima Props. It'll be really awesome. Get the Power Fist back up and running. Harry's favourite. But yeah, hit him with the dab. Hit him with the dab. Dab on it, Wagwan. Right, let's do the eye bit. There we go. Oh, then no, I don't think I did know. Or that I forgot. I'm sorry if I forgot, but yeah. Also, happy Pride Month, everyone! Yay, happy Pride Month. We're using that yesterday as an awesome excuse to just be like, hi, gay boy. But no, honestly, happy Pride Month, everyone. Hope you're all doing well. Hope you're all having a fun Pride Month. I have to get my heat gun out in a sec and dry this first and second layer together. Oh, I'm really happy with how this is looking. Now remember, I can always pull this back a bit later on. I probably will. Yeah, I probably will. But I had Pastel Queer last night as my moderator. It was really awesome. Getting to chat to them again, see how they are, have fun with them. There we go. And we had a lot of fun about Pride Month as well. It was a good laugh. All right. I'm really happy with how this looks. God, I'm already really happy with how that looks. Now, I know, by the way, the contrast between this old weathered skull and this brand new, like, shiny bit, this will get dulled down. But, like I said, there's, you got to start somewhere. Let's pick up this pigment and start just snapping on the back here just to get used to cleaning the palette a bit. All right. Cool. All right. So, for those of you who don't know, he is called Yarrick. He is called Yarrick, named by the legends at Trident Futureworks. And they are awesome, so I thought, why not keep his name that way? Now, I do have his eyepiece here. And I'm going to grab some of that straight silver I had. And just get some on my brush. Damn, am I running out of silver? Well, it is one of my main colours that I use, so yeah, probably. Now, yesterday I had my black latex gloves on, because I didn't want to get paint all over my hands, but today I haven't got them on, so I might grab a pair in a bit before I start going over the top with this. See. It's a bit too silvery, so I'll be blackening this down a little bit in a bit. So I'll leave that there. Thought I could cheat there and get away with it, but nope. Where's my black? There's my black. For me right now, my drink of the night is Iron Bar. Oh my god. Iron Bar JD and honey. So Iron Brew and JD and honey. By the way, for those of you who just got an ad, I just skipped them. Because I accidentally turned ads on. And I've been trying to figure out if I can turn them off during... see if I can turn them off during stream, but I don't know. They are set to low earnings because I wanted to be conservative, so sorry if you guys got an ad. I do apologize about the ads, but like I said, I'm trying to do YouTube fully and legitimately. So if you do get an ad, I do apologize. I did just skip that one because I felt bad, but I will have to start letting them roll. Looks like you had a couple before you typed. You go drunk. There we go. Right, so let's get touch of the Mars black. And when I say touch, I'm literally talking the tiniest amount. I've already got paint on my fingers. Don't worry. I will stick to not wearing gloves for tonight. It's only acrylic paint. There we go. I'm going to just paint this up with some black acrylic over the silver. Let this dry, or I'll dry it with a heat gun in a bit. And then once I've done that, I can start doing the silver like I did with the rest of the skull. Okay. Hey, that's looking pretty snazzy. That's looking pretty snazzy. Looking snazzy. Yes. Very good, my penny. Cool. Alrighty. Cool. So, grab my heat gun and dry that super quick. Did anyone get an ad just now? Because if they did, I do apologize, but they will happen again, so I do apologize if you do get an ad. I don't like giving people ads, but it does help monetize the videos. It does help me get a few pennies in while streaming and stuff. If no one becomes a member or no one decides to donate money, it's nice to have a few ads in there to get a penny or two. So I really appreciate it, you guys. Thank you so much. Sorry. Is it really that bad when I do robot mode? Well, not robot mode, but when I've got the heat gun going. I can check on my YouTube. Oh, it's not that bad. Not that bad. Right, okay. So, now that I've done that, I am going to start using a little bit of the Mars Black to dull it down a little bit. Now, I'm going to continue using this brush, but with the Mars Black, I'm only going to use a very, very little bit at a time. And in little areas like this, just all over it, just a little bit. Gives it a little patina. Remember, there'll be rub and buff going over this as well, and then I'll be doing a big old wash on it, so you don't have to worry about that. Because it's nice to dull it down a little bit, because remember, these things are old. These things are old. Servo skulls aren't exactly the most modern bit of tech in the 40k universe. Ooh, let's rub that bit in. Yes, I like that. Oh, I like that. Cool. It's getting into the little crevices of where the 3D print lines are. And then I rub my finger over it and it stays in the crevices. I think that's quite cool. Damn, that's cool. It looks awesome. Don't get me wrong, this isn't me getting like into 3D printing, so don't panic. Oh, that's already looking really good. Compared to like the normal clean stuff, that's looking a lot better. This is why I just like painting. I really do. But minis, it's always difficult for me when it comes to minis because I've tried my best. I've painted a lot of minis in my life. Not as many as a lot of people, obviously. But I've done my best painting as much as I can. And God, sometimes I get really frustrated. Doing eyes for me, like, I know it's a joke. Ow, I think I've cut the inside of my nose. I know it's like a joke or whatever, being like, painting the eyes really sucks or whatever. It really does for me. I struggle so much to paint the eyes. It's horrendous. Or even just Space Marine lenses. I end up like messing up big time. And I tried to buy like the smallest brushes I can, and even then I'm really bad at it. Really bad at it. So, I'll get there at some point, Yes, we do. And I would love Ranger of Krieg for us to have like a practice game sometime and then stream a game live and do like a battle report on this huge table I've got and have like a top-down camera. And yeah, it'd be really awesome. Like fully set up a top-down camera, like straight down so you can see the whole battlefield. And yeah, I think that'd be really cool. And I have lav mics as well, remember? I have lav mics that we can wear so we can be heard. Yeah, it'd be really awesome. Yeah, we'll have to do that sometime. Then after that one, I'll definitely have to do a few more, like get a few people down, and it definitely has to be Krieg versus Iron Warriors like immediately. Krieg versus Iron Warriors like straight off the bat. I'll need to relearn. God, I really need to relearn because I have not played since 8th edition, I think was the last time I properly played. Good God, yeah, 8th edition. Yeah, that's how long ago I played. Like, actually played. Yeah. I have trick for eyes, but need specific brushes. That's the thing. I've tried so many brushes, and it's always difficult for me. Big hands and shaky hands, and you know me. Look at me. Look at the way I'm painting. I'm just stabbing this, But no, I like painting big things. Big things are fun to paint. I feel like I have more control. A lot more control when it comes to the bigger things, like the bigger items. Like servo skulls or bolters or heavy bolters or power fists or Krieg gas masks or anything like that. Stupid phone. Why wouldn't it fucking charge? Charge, you bastard. There we go. See? I just said charge, you bastard, and it started charging, so that's good. Alright, Cosplay, when you talking about gaming event, when you're going to run next year? Yeah, hopefully. Yeah, hopefully there'll be a gaming event next year. Iron Fest. It'd be really cool. Yeah, me and my girlfriend are actually going to be working on that one. She's going to be a massive help. And she'll be there as well. She'll be coming along. She's going to help me out. And I'm really happy with it. I'm really happy with how awesome she is with like helping me organize stuff and helping me keep my... Basically, I would just go over the top and be like, yeah, we'll get this many people, we'll get this much stuff, and it'd be really cool. And she's just like, actually, if you do this, you can do this instead. And I'm like, oh my god, that'd be really cool. But yeah, Iron Fest, my work in progress baby. I'm really excited for it. I genuinely can't wait to see how well it goes. But like I said, we're still in the very much planning stages right now. There we go. Yeah, still very much in the planning stages right now, but I'm really happy. Not to brag, but I stopped at 7th. Well, that's the thing, I didn't choose to stop. I just haven't played since 8th. It just didn't happen. I don't know why. Friends were busy, people were having kids, and we just didn't game. We just didn't have time. We had to make money. Life was getting away from us a bit, and it was just a bit difficult. We normally, me and my close school friends, like I'm believe it or not, I'm his best man in like 2 weeks time, a week's time, 2 weeks time, something like that. We used to do big apocalypse games once or twice a year, and oh my god, they were huge, and they lasted like 2-3 days. We would rent this big hall, and we would stay down there and drink beer and have pizza, and obviously I didn't like pizza, but they'd have pizza and nachos, and I'd have food and. Oh my god, I tell you, I remember those times very fondly, and now I'm like, well, now I've got to have a job, and I've got to do this, I've got to do that, and it's just, yeah, it is what it is. But one day we'll get back to it. It'll be fucking amazing. But for now, I'm streaming, enjoying life, moving in with my girlfriend. It's amazing. Having so much fun. And lots of time to paint. Okay. That's right. Okay. I'm quite happy with how I've dulled this down now. Really happy with how I've dulled this down. So next now, I'm going to do proper dry brush. I'm going to use a big brush. I don't think I've played since fifth or 4th. Wow, that's mad. That's way back. That's way back. 4th or 5th. 5th or 4th even. That's you know, I'm not gonna lie to you, right? 4th edition, 5th edition is before I started playing. I gave up playing during 9th. 9th wasn't great. Don't get me wrong, 10 wasn't fantastic. But 9 wasn't that. I wasn't keen on 9th edition. 10th was okay-ish, to a point. Right, so... Oh, actually, hold on. Should I use the heavy... No, I'm not going to use the heavy body stuff. If I use the heavy stuff, it will... Oh, hold on. Yeah, that's what I needed this for. What am I doing? That's what I needed this for. So, I'm going to use a bit of this. This is a different shade of silver, but I'm also going to use a bit of blue roll. And I'm going to dry brush a lot of this. Yeah. Oh, I like this. I'm liking how this is coming out. Oh, hell yeah. Over the black I've just done, this looks really good. I'm randomly doing it. I don't want to do it in... I don't want to, like, cover the whole thing. I want to just randomly do it, especially in parts that are more visible. So parts that you can see a lot more. when you pick up the skull, I'll have a look at it. There's a bit I've missed there. There we go. But yeah, this is going to look really good, if I do say so myself. Got to make sure I watch where I've already painted with the skull details and stuff. The actual human part of the skull rather than the mechanical part of it. Oh wow, I'm really happy with how this is turning out. Oh, that's already like matching like the aesthetic of like this skull bit. I feel like it's already good. I might darken it down a little bit more at some point. But right now, by the way, it's super shiny because of the dry brushing I'm doing, and also this light, this bright light that you can see here. If I move that out of the way, like people were shocked to see the pictures compared to what they saw on stream, because obviously they're a lot. The Pengler, sorry, I missed this one. The Pengler, would you ever play Dungeons and Dragons? I have played Dungeons and Dragons. I was a dungeon master once. For like 2 sessions. We did like 2 sessions and I was a dungeon master. I had a lot of fun being a DM. I wasn't a nice DM, but I had fun with it. Like, we all enjoyed. I wasn't like an absolute dick, don't worry. Like, you know, I wasn't just like, I'm going to make everyone's character die at the end. No, it was a lot of fun. But yeah, I DM'd God, it was forever ago though. Such a good laugh. Oh yeah, this is already looking... Right, let's do... scrubbing details. Oh, hell yeah. Very happy with how this looks. Also, let me just do this. Oh, that's not worked. What's happened here? What happened here? There we go. Why did that move? Oh, that moved because the other one moved, I think. So hold on. Yeah, there we go. Sorry, it's because I actually moved the camera physically last night. So, yeah, my bad. There we go. Fixing things as we go. It's not very clear, is it? That's better. It's not the best, but, you know, it's okay. Can we have a bolt action game at Ironfest? Yeah, why not? See if I can set up a table for it. But like I said, I will... I'll try and sort that out closer too. Keep an eye on the Discord, because I'll be asking questions to people on the Discord. Being like, what do you guys want? Do you want an apocalypse game? Do you want this? Do you want that? This, that, and the other. So I'll be asking a lot of questions on the Discord. And getting everyone together to sort of have, like... little meetings and stuff, and be like, okay, we're doing a big group VC just to talk over like what you guys want, or I'll even do it on stream. I'll do a Chapter Master Valrak and just do it on stream. That'd be a good laugh. Hope you guys don't mind just seeing this and just hearing me talk. I'm hoping that's okay. Cool. I'm really happy with how this looks. Now then, and now a little bit of black just to go around some of the edges. I'm already really happy with this. Don't know how much further I can take this, because this looks really good already. Either. Fair enough. Because I didn't know whether to do like a tournament style, where everyone plays against other people, and there's like a scoreboard, and this, that, and the other, and we were just going to try and figure out some, like, you know, a prize for whoever wins, and this kind of thing, make it like a trophy or something. And then try and figure that out. Or do just one big apocalypse game, last man standing, that kind of thing, and everyone gets like three lots of, you know, coming on and off the table. So if their entire army's wiped out, they can come on again, and try again, and yada, yada, yada. And yeah, it's just like with Titans and stuff. I was going to bring all my Titans. Well, Ranger of Krieg was going to bring one of my Titans, and then I was going to bring the other two. Yeah, like I said, I've got lots in mind. I've got lots of plans and stuff. And just, yeah. But yeah, let's have a look. Iron falls, everyone dies. Waiting until we move before I get another game going. I'm for cosplay. Oh yeah, I've already read that. I'm looking for people to play with. Either I would like to run a game at some point. That'd be really cool. I'm trying to get into it again. Do you have Instagram? I do have Instagram. If you're not already following me, unless you're asking somebody else, then I do apologize. I'm very happy with how this is going. Just catching edges and stuff is really nice. Oh, yeah! Hold on. I forgot to show you these guys. Oh my god. Right, I can't believe this. This has been something I've wanted to do for a while. Let me get my screen back up. Hold on. Let me get my screen back up. Okay. I've been wanting to play these for you guys for ages. I can't believe I just remembered them. Oh my god.
Right, wife. Life good. Wife fight back. Kill wife. Wife gone. Think about wife. Regret. Ride wife.
Ride wife. I have all of them set. It's really funny. I love it. It just made me so happy. But yeah, I have them on my Stream Deck even. I can't believe I've waited until now to play them. Oh my god. Madness. But yeah. I cosplay for production game. Yeah, I know. I'll get back to you at some point. Who will get back to me at some point? I'm so confused. I'm so confused. Ranger of Creek, were you talking to me? Or should I have not read that out to stream? Because I did the sad face because I thought it'd be really funny. So I was like, oh, I'll do sad face. Ride wife. Regret. Oh my god, Ranger of Creek, yes, absolutely. Dude, like, yes, I was going to tell you to bring them anyway, regardless. But yes, dude, 100%. But like I said, I'm waiting to see what kind of games we do, whether we do, like, Apocalypse, or whether we do something big like that. But yeah, I have the monkey meme as on the soundtrack, but I have them all separately. So I can do it all, like... I can do it individually. I can do it like if somebody says one thing, I can just reply with another, being like, if they put life good, I can put
wife fight back, kill wife.
Wife fight back, kill wife. But yeah, I am really happy with how this skull's coming along. So let me just switch back to just table. Which is what I've named the button. But remember, this is going to have many different layers, silvers, blacks, and even some pewter and stuff too. But now that I've gotten most of that done, I'm really happy with how most of this is coming out. That's nice. Scrub that into a few places. Hell yeah. Cool. Right, now then, on to the little detail-y pieces. So I'm going to wash my brush off. Wife leads Roangus. Wife leads to Angus. Angus leads to suffering. Right. Let's get a little brush. Let's grab this one. Now then. This is where I need to grab some of the heavy body stuff. Oop, Jesus. We'll set up a system, Harry, so that I know when you want me and not want me to read stuff out to stream. Guys, just spam anger sticker on the Discord general. Please don't. Right, okay. So, let's move the microphone so you guys can still hear me while I do little detail painting. The only little headache I've found with painting a prop like this is a lot of the layer lines. The 3D print isn't great. Like whatever print, I think it's PLA. It just hasn't done an amazing job. It's not very smooth, which is a bit of a headache because it's hard to paint around some of the bits that haven't printed properly. It's quite hard to get into those little details. So I'll figure it out. Don't be making me moderate. Witchlight would have to as well. Now, I am going to be going quiet periodically, because I'm going to be doing little teeny tiny detail stuff. Oh my god, there's so much to fill in. Damn, Daniel, there's so much to on these little details. Luckily, I'm using this quite high pigment stuff, and it means it's quite thick stuff, so coverage is really good. There you go. Nice. Now remember, these silver ones, I will be dulling them down even with some of the silver pigment and stuff. That was a bit too dark for my liking. It's much better now. But yeah, so that's what I'm doing currently, is just doing these little bits. All the little detail-y bits. But no, like I said, I'm very much looking forward to Ironfest. I hope a lot of you are. Genuinely. Because I think it would be really cool. I will be completely open and honest with you. I am absolutely terrified. Because I have this worry in my head that, like, not many people will come. Like Chapter Master Valrax sold out so quickly. I know he's like way bigger than me, but it's still like he doesn't have to worry about that. Whereas I'm like, like please come to my party. Please come to my little get together, my little Iron Fest. Please come. Enjoy. There will be lemonade. But no, I genuinely am a little bit worried that it's going to be, you know, not as busy as I would hope it to be. But we'll see. I haven't done it yet. We haven't, like, started selling ticket stuff. I'm looking for RustCon. What's Ironfest? No, Witchlight. No. I'm doing Ironfest. I'm not calling it RustCon. As much as RustCon is a cool name, it's I don't know. Ironfest just makes me very happy to say. Because it's part of Iron Warrior, and it's part of what I like about cosplay and stuff is the Iron Warriors and 40k, and I love that. If I called it RustCon, it just, I don't know, just sounds like it's old and rusty and not very good. In my head, that's where RustCon goes every time I say like RustCon. Now RustCon to me sounds like a vintage car festival for like rat rods and stuff. Now that would be a cool name for an event like that, RustCon. It's gonna be sick as fuck. It's happening because we'll be wet. We'll be wet? What? Hashtag confusion. Ooh. I'm going to paint that with a bit of pigment, actually. Ooh. I like that. Could do the same on the other side. This stuff is such a high pigment in it. It's just one coat. One sheet. One sheet does it all. But I'm very happy with how this is turning out so far. And I haven't messed up the paint job I've done previously. Quite happy with that. Remember, I haven't finished it yet, so I'm just jinxed myself probably. So, we'll see. The royal feat. But yeah, it's gonna be awesome. At least I'll enjoy. But I'm just hoping I can at least cover the cost of like the building and stuff like that, and you know, get some raffle prizes, contact some people I know, some contacts and whatever, and just be like, hey, do you mind donating something towards a raffle? I definitely want to do a raffle because I want to donate the money to Latch, if possible, the Welsh Children's Cancer Charity that's based in Cardiff. And I want to raise some money for that. In memory of Brand, as you all know. Ooh, come on. I'm doing very well painting this bit. I'm using my pinky as leverage. Nice. Nice. 2 more to go. And I've just got to weather them. Be really cool. But yeah, let me know what you guys think. I'm gonna do a poll at some point on. I'll probably do it on all my socials. Do a poll and be like, right, you know, put this emote if you know you would come, and then see how many people would be like, yeah, I'll be there and that kind of thing. So, fingers crossed. Then I'll put out like feelers for dates. You know. See what kind of dates people want. I'll probably do it on a weekend, most likely. Because that's when I'll be free. So I want to make sure that everybody else is free so that they can attend. But we'll see. Thank you, Ranger Krieg. I will ditch my family in Cardiff. That's the spirit. You'll be like, you guys, here's some money, go here. I'm gonna go and spend some time with some nerds. But I'm hoping a lot of you can come down. I'm hoping Nate the Chill Valhallen can come down. I'm hoping my very good friend Richard Burge can come down and take some pictures during the event. I think that'd be really cool. That'd be really sick. The Iron Warrior Space Marine will be there, obviously. He'll be on his stand, and obviously I'll wear him for the big photo, and the Krieg will be there on his stand as well with all my props and stuff, so you guys can see them. So anyone who hasn't seen my props or anything like that, or anyone who wants to see stuff, can come down. Ads, yeah. Wait, hold on, ads. Witchlight, are you a member? There shouldn't be ads for members. When was I thinking? I don't know, like August next year, something like that. I was thinking like August. If I get organizing like this year, might be able to do it in August. August next year, 2025. Witchlight, did you get ads? You're a member, so I don't know how you got ads. You shouldn't be getting ads. Only filthy grey names should be getting ads. What disc are you on about? Hopefully I'll be, hopefully Bionic Entertainment, I'll be running an event next year called Iron Fest, and it'll be held in Firestorm Games in Cardiff, I hope. So I'm hoping that that will be something that happens about August. Yeah, no. I know you're a Warsmith, but you said ads, and I'm worried that you're getting ads even though you're a Warsmith, and you shouldn't be getting ads if you're a Warsmith. If you're a member at all, you shouldn't be getting any ads. So I was just confirming with you whether you were you getting ads or were you ad free just now? Because it just said ad inserted on my thing, so I'm like, oh, okay. Yeah, I got a couple. Okay, that's weird. You shouldn't have. I'll have to try and figure out why that is and see if I can stop that, because I don't like that at all. Oh, I know. I know. Hold on. Right. I know this might be a really dumb thing I've just done, but I've just turned monetization off. So now no one will get ads, and I don't think that will affect negatively on me, I don't think. We shall see. But yeah, I would like to build a marine by then. Well, Pengler, if you do, let me know. Obviously, I don't think I'll be able to bring like more than one marine. It's quite a small venue, so I don't want to bring like loads of marines. But if you do build an event by then, that'd be awesome. I'll have the Iron Warrior just set up on a stand, and then I'll wear him for the big picture. So I want to do a big group photo with everybody. As soon as everyone arrives, like near the middle part of the event or whatever, I'll ask everyone to come outside and take a big picture. I think that'd be sick as fuck. Iron Warrior in the middle, everyone else. I love it. Yeah, it's big. Oh no, I'm getting paid now. Fades back into static. Oh, I love it. Right, okay, cool. Right, let's finish painting these. I just skipped to an entirely different part of this paint job. Yeah, like I said, that's my plan for next year. Hopefully start planning either later this year or very early next year. And start planning fully. My incredible girlfriend will definitely be helping me, and I'm really, really grateful for the fact that she's willing to. Because she supports me so much. So I'm really excited to see how things go. And I'm excited to see what you guys think and how many of you turn up. I really, really want to sell as many tickets as possible, but obviously there is a maximum capacity for the building. Obviously I don't think we'll reach that, but, you know, I'm hoping people will come. Be a good laugh. And then afterwards, it'll be a one day. But afterwards, we'll definitely have to go out for some drinks and food and stuff like that. I would love to turn up to a restaurant and just be like, table for 20, please. That's so fucking funny. Just be like, table for 20, please. And just watch the kitchen staff shit a brick. Nah, I wouldn't do that. I'd always call ahead. But yeah, Cardiff's awesome. Or we could all just head to a KFC and just be like, hey, KFC. I think that'd be rather fitting, really. And the end to Iron Fest, everyone just going for a KFC, like me and Harry do at the end of every event. Just go to a KFC. Fucking amazing. Cool. Alrighty. Got to get the very edge of this. There we go. There you go. KGB. Yeah, KGB. We'll go for some KGB. Go for some KGB. Afterwards, 100%. I think people probably just want to come for the KGB. You go Nirenfest, you mean KGB Festival? It's like, yeah. Go for KFC after. Cool. Definitely painting these. God, the pigment is high in this thing. So cool. Nice. Charge for the KFC door. What? Turn up to KFC and then charge you guys at the door to go into KFC? What the fuck? What's Mitch I said? Loyalists go to Nando's. Good. Let them go to Nando's. We're gonna go to KFC. No, honestly, I genuinely I can't wait to see what happens. There's going to be a lot of planning, a lot of money. It's going to be back and forward. It's going to be, yeah, it's going to be fun. I'm hoping it's not like too insane, like in terms of planning wise. I hope the event's fucking ridiculous. I hope it's like really busy, and I definitely plan on streaming while I'm there. So I'm going to take some cables with me and ask them if I can stream there, depending if their internet's any good. But we'll see. I might just go live on YouTube using my phone or something. Set it up on a tripod. Use my lav mics and stuff. Okay. Liking how this is going so far. Cool. Whoop. Well, I just broke that. You just saw that. That just came off. Well, that didn't. Well, that wasn't held on very well. Oh, it's been glued before. There's glue on there. Oh, that's been glued before. Oh, okay. That wasn't 3D printed in one piece. Oh, well. Well, you saw it here first. The loyalist Aquila has been taken away. Actually, hold on. Ooh. This could be a blessing in disguise. If I drilled into these and put little eyelets, I could hang a chain from here and put a banner on it. That could be something we could do. Also, at least it sits up by itself now. Just sits on its own little legs like that now. That's quite a good idea. I like that idea. Change of plans, possibly. Because I have these tiny little eyelets I could just screw into it and then hang a banner from it. Or just put a chain around it. I like this already. Imagine this, but from here, just two chains hanging down. Little chains like that. And then I could hang a long, thin banner on it and just put, like, something cool on it. Maybe oh, my God. I could always do, like, names. That'd be really cool. Just put some names on it. I could change the banner out for anything I want. Oh, my God. Oh, my God. That's quite cool. Yeah, multiple attachments. We could just change them out. Ah! Okay, blessing in disguise. I might not use this, then. Damn, that broke really cleanly, though. Like, these are flat. This is broken before. This has been glued and broken before. Oh, is it that way or that way? That way. Yeah, this has been glued before. I could see, like, residue of yellowy glue, like epoxy kind of glue. Well, tell you what, though. Blessing in disguise. This is a card holder, by the way, just so you know. The cards can go, business cards can go in here. So I could always make put little magnets in it and just magnetize it. We'll see. But for now, that can go to one side. Oh, I'm quite chuffed about that. Yeah, I'm quite chuffed about that. That's made me very happy. Genuinely. I kind of like that. Oh, chains. I've got little chains. Do I have little chains? Oh, this is going to be so cool. I can't wait. Use the Aquila. Oh my god, that would be so cool. Because I still have the little grabby bits in it. See the little grabs? I still have those. I could drill into the top of those and put little chains on it and then have those and just put them on the bottom of the banner and it could just hang there as a weight. That's such a good idea. Oh my god. Okay. Change of plans. Change of plans. Nothing is ever broken. Nothing is ever properly broken. Oh, look at my little Gundam. I'm gonna get him to just sit there. There you go. Just lift your arm. Oh, that's your gun. There you go. Just stand there. There you go. Look at him just hiding around the corner. Just hiding. I'm gonna snipe you. Yeah, but like I said, that'd be a good idea. I like that. Banner. A long banner. Could put him on a stick. Show us the Gundam. The Gundam? Yeah, I was showing the Gundam earlier. I got this little Gundam, little guy, this little dude, my little fella. I got him UK Games Expo. He was free. You could just build him, and they just gave him to you. Tiny little. Oh, his top half's coming off. There you go. Yeah, really cool. Just a little plug and play kit. Really awesome. Tiny little dude. Look at the little guy. He's so small, and he can just stand on things. But yeah, love my little Gundam. My little dude. Right, back to this. I've got to get some black and do a wash. I've got some black. I'll use this. Yes. No, not a wash. What am I on about? Need to dirty these down is what I need to do. That's what I need to do. Well, he's a lot easier to work on now. That's nice. All right. Well, I'm very happy. Normally, I'd be really annoyed. But I am far from annoyed. I'm actually quite chuffed. Now, if he breaks any more, then I'll be annoyed, because obviously, I don't want him to break anymore. I didn't want him to break then, but that's quite... I like the fact that we're thinking about things. Like, we're like, oh, we'll do a banner. We'll just do that. Yeah, I'm really chuffed about that. Okay, darken these down a bit. Darken these down a little bit. Then, get my little brush. Get some black on there. And dirty these down even more. Dab it off with my finger. Hope you guys are having a very nice Tuesday. What you guys get up to today? I got a fair bit done. Quite chuffed with today. Fucking annoyed that I had to fix the internet though, but other than that, it's all gone well for me today. Now that the internet works, that is. If the internet didn't work and I had to miss stream, I'd be very annoyed. I would never miss stream, like, just like, I can't be able to stream. There's always a reason when I can't stream, because, you know, when I decide I want to stream, I stream. I never like just pulling out of a stream, unless it's an emergency, obviously. Emergencies are entirely different, like, entirely different things. Emergencies are real life stuff, whereas stream can wait if it's a real emergency. Spend the day looking after Doofus. Love little Doofus. Love him. I'm darkening around these connections on top of the servo skull, so it looks like they've been like really like pushed into the bone. I really like this look. That's nice. Work? Fair. Well, don't get me wrong, I would have gone into work, but like I said on last night's stream, they just didn't give me any hours. There's just there were no hours, so they just gave me a rest day. So, it is what it is. I really like how the top of this looks. I just realised you guys can't see. So I've just done this. See the top here? I've just like dirtied around each of the connectors. I'm about to just do the last one now. I'm just going to dirty the top of the connector first and dirty around the connector. Got to get those connectors dirty. Got to make sure I'm dry brushing it rather than like actually fully painting it. Otherwise, much like I'm doing now, I have to get the glue rolling. Rub most of it off. Tiny bit of water. But yeah, it's going really well. I'm really happy with how this is turning out. I'm not gonna lie, kind of a blessing in disguise with the Aquila breaking there, the Aquila breaking off. I'll have to let the guys know at the Futureworks. God, this looks really good. Tell you what, I don't blow my own trumpet often. That's a lie. But no, I'm really happy with how this is looking. But I have missed some bits, so I'm going to go back and fill some of these in with some black pigment. Cool. Now, I'm going to take some straight black. Just do black across here, the two top pieces. And then I've already put silver on the other ones, so I'm going to just do a touch of weathering on them, but leave these two black. Don't want it to be completely even the whole way. There we go. Now I'm just going to run some black over these. Super quick, because that pigment is very strong. I'm going to do a little bit of black in here. Because these two flawlessly go together, it's hard to sort of make a differentiation between them both, so I'm just going to put a bit of black there and smudge it in, essentially. Took my last order to be posted and cut a load of foam to do some R&D tomorrow. Dude, that's awesome. Do you know what? If you're free tomorrow, would you have a look at the Titan base? Maybe ready for Ironfest next year. I'd love to display him on the base with some of those LED street lights and stuff. Let me know. Looks rad. Thank you so much. I really appreciate that. I'm trying my absolute best to get absolute best to get some of this looking right. Ooh. Paul! Trident Futureworks! How you doing? Oh my god! Trident Futureworks! Ladies and gentlemen, Paul from Trident Futureworks are here. I've been plugging Trident Futureworks. I'm so sorry, by the way, to hear the sad news. Genuinely, I know we spoke last night, and it sucks. And you know, trying to make trench tunnels here. Well, how about you make trench tunnels with the Reaver Titan? This is where I am. So let me just show you this. This is where I am currently. So this is what the front of the skull. Whoopsie daisy. This is what the front of the skull currently looks like. Okay, so I've made it all like grim and whatever. Okay, and this is what the metalwork currently looks like. I've done like 5 layers of stuff just now, and I've been currently working on the rivets here, the bolts that go into the head. I've dirtied around them so that they look like they've been there for some time. Also, hold on. That's I still can't get over that you're here. By the way, Trident Futureworks, Paul, even bad news, but also good news. This came off just now. I dropped the skull a little bit on the table. I barely dropped it. It wasn't even that high. It was here, and it just dropped, and this came off. Now, this is a bit of a blessing in disguise, because instead of just keeping this on and having business cards in it, I have decided that this... Well, actually, someone in chat decided this, but I'll show you this. This... I've got little screw-in hooks. I'm going to put tiny holes in here, and I'm going to super glue or two-part epoxy little screwed hooks into these, right? And they're going to have two little chains coming down from them, and then I'm going to run a long, thin banner all the way down. So it'll be just this long, thin banner going all the way down. I could put whatever I want on it. So I might put, like, member names and stuff. That'd be really cool. I think that'd be really awesome. Merlin's here. Merlin Cooper is here, and Merlin Models is here. They're both here. And have, like, a long, thin banner. But then one of my amazing chatters here was like, why don't you use this as a weight on the very bottom of the long, thin banner that goes down? So how cool would that be? To have this servo skull here and a long, thin banner come down, and then at the bottom of the banner, this just hanging there from the banner. I think that would be sick. I did move where this mounts. I moved it to here instead of here, because I was having trouble with it being here. So I've two-part epoxied and put a screw through that to hold it, and I've got a temporary little stand next. It's over there. Say next to me. It's over there. But yeah, that's the plan. Obviously, remember your little RFID will go behind the eye, behind this. This will go here and will get glued on, and your little RFID will go back there. I'm also going to put a big red LED. And two little LEDs in here. There's loads of stuff I've got planned for this little skull. But I'm really looking forward to it. Merlin is here. I love it. With the intro speech from Mechanicus. Yes, it is. The intro speech from Mechanicus. From the moment I knew the weakness of my flesh, it sickened me. Or disgusted me. I keep forgetting which word he uses. So yeah, I'm just dyeing down some of these metal bits that I did because they were super shiny. Because obviously they start off super shiny. And then they go and get dulled down because obviously it's an old skull. And then I'm going to use some amazing stuff I got from the US of A. It's called Rub and Buff. And it's incredible. I'll need to use a glove for it because it smells very waxy. It's very waxy. And it's awesome. It's really awesome stuff. I'm going to be using Rub and Buff to highlight edges and stuff. It'll be really, really awesome. You noticed the internals, the internal channels for the electrics? Yes, I did. I already tested it with a cable. I ran just a standard thin piece of cable through it, and all the cables came out, and I was like, oh my god, that's so cool. Something I wanted to ask you. I couldn't ask you in chat the other night, because see this little hole here? Does that go anywhere? Because I want to put a little LED in that, but I don't know if it comes out anywhere. These two do. These are fine. This is fine, and this is... Oops, sorry, that's the nose. This is fine. But this little guy here, I want an LED in there, and I can't get anything through it, and it's very frustrating. I forgot I liked Rub and Buff. I do like Rub and Buff. It's amazing stuff. I want to get different colours too. I've got pewter, but I'd love to get different colours too. But yeah, I'd love to try that out. Right. So, believe it or not, it's Rub and Buff time. I actually have a glove here. I popped it over here. Is this the one with a hole in it? Yes. One of the gloves I had yesterday. I've saved both of them here. I put them over the edge of the bin. And I was like, I'll use this tomorrow for the Rub and Buff. I'm using this one for the Rub and Buff. Using my dominant hand. Right hand. Yeah, stick a cable down, a wiggle it. So that little tiny hole, you're telling me that little hole will have the... Because I tried to put a very thin cable down it, and the cable wouldn't go. So I'm going to try. I'll keep trying. Because I'm going to put two LEDs. It's going to be two LEDs in this eye. One blinking and one not blinking. This one will have just solid red in it. I'm going to try and get a nice bright red LED. This one will have just like a little blinking blue LED or something in it, or maybe a white LED. I want it blinking. That'd be really cool. And then I've got EVA foam dowels, loads of different thicknesses and stuff, and I'm going to try and get them to hang from the bottom of this, like the tendrils like you see on a lot of the servo skulls. And I'm going to hang some wires and stuff down, put some bits on the end of them too. And what's really cool about it is I'm going to try and hide the wires that come down for the skull down through there as well, down the side of the pole, or wrap it around the pole or something like that, because I'm going to try and run this off a USB battery bank. Just plug it in and off I go. That's what I'm trying to do anyway. So so let's have a quick little break here, just looking at some stuff. Okay, that's fine. Awesome. Right. Okay, so pour some water down it, see where it comes out. I could just see where it comes out and be like, okay, follow the water. If you give me 2 minutes before I do the rubber buff and stuff, I'm going to get this dried. Actually, it's quite dry, actually. Oh, yeah, it's quite dry. Cool. I'm going to be right back super quick. We are going to have a little break, and I'll be back with some water because I'm very thirsty. So I shall see you guys in a moment. We are going to be right back, so if you bear with me, see you guys in just a moment. Be right back. I'm back with the groovy tunes. Oh, I love that photo, by the way. That edit of Ranger of Krieg and myself by Richard Burge. Such a fucking beautiful edit. Now, rub and buff. This stuff is quite strong. So, I only need a little bit. Genuinely, I think there's too much on my finger already, believe it or not. I've only got this much. It won't focus, will it? Focus on my finger. There you go. I've only got that much, and it's already too much, I think. So I'm going to rub a little bit off on this tissue and pick it back up in a moment. But I'm going to go to table cam to show you guys how strong this is. Now, see this panel here? This panel here, I want to just rub some of this on that. Look how shiny that is already. It's already just really nice. It's picking it up so well. I love this stuff. So you can see the difference. There's a difference. It's literally night and day. So I'm going to continue on with rub and buff. And I'm going to buff the rub. So, let's continue. And then what I'll do after the rub and buff is dye it down a little bit with a little bit of the Mars Black. Because this is pewter, remember? So pewter is a very specific color. There you go. See how cool that is? Rub and buff is so nice. I love rub and buff. Tom does stuff. Gotta go. Have a nice evening. Tom does stuff. Have an amazing night. Thank you, Tom. Really appreciate you being here. Genuinely, thank you so much. I shall see you soon. Have a wonderful time. Thanks for being here. Really means a lot. Really does. So I'm only using the rub and buff on some like raised areas. So I'm trying to not do it like too much, but I'm going to do it like little bits here and there. So I love about rub and buff. Always use a glove, use rub and buff. I've always watched YouTubers use rub and buff, like prop makers and stuff. And when they do, they always wear gloves. So I've always just thought, because it does smell like, it smells like paraffin. Like, no, not quite paraffin either. It's got a very specific smell to it, and I've smelled it before. I'm trying to figure out what it smells like. What does it smell like? Well, either way, it doesn't smell like something you should just be putting on your skin. It is mainly used for, like, restoring old things, like old clocks and stuff, and there's, like, a gold version that comes out really nice, too. But obviously, I barely use gold. Always use protection, guys. Always use protection. But I'm only using this, like, sparingly. There's some bits and bobs, like the high... There's a little bit here that, like, raises up a little bit. I really like that. But again, thank you again to the amazing guys at Trident Futureworks for, well, giving me this. They gifted this to me. Like, I was blown the hell away because I was... Oh, don't get me wrong. I was so heartbroken I didn't win the raffle. I thought I was going to win. I was like, I love raffles. I'm a real sucker for raffles. Well, ask Trident Futureworks. If Paul's still here, I was like, I'll only get this many tickets, and then was like, give me another ticket. I had no control. No control. I love a good raffle. So, looking at this, I'm going to put a little bit of this where the break was, so it hides where the glue used to be. There we go. Dab that on. Nice. You guys are really awesome, seriously. It was so cool of you to be like, hey, do you want this really awesome 3D printed prop? I'm like, yes. Immediately I was like, it's going on the table. No, damn it. Hold on. Oh, I don't know how to get this off. This is going to be... I got a little bit of pewter on the bit I painted yesterday. So, will water get it off? Good God, no it won't. What? Oh, yes, it will a little bit. If not, I will use a bit of Mars Black and cover that up. Damn! Wow, this stuff is dangerous then. If you get this anywhere on a prop that you don't want, it will bite you in the ass. Oh, I've already got Mars Black out. Cool. Let's dry this off a little bit. Proper addict, absolutely. I wanted it so badly. I was like, oh my god, I need it. I would have definitely got it repainted Design Warriors, obviously. I was telling everyone yesterday about it on stream. I was like, hey, I would have won it. I would have immediately rattle-canned it, sprayed it over, and been like, right, okay. Let's go Iron Warriors, because I love Iron Warriors. Let's fold this over to a clean bit and dab this in. There you go. That's not too shabby. Got rid of most of it anyway. Cool. Well, that was worrying. So, turns out, rubber buff, dangerous if you fuck it up. So, note to self, use my other hand to move the prop about. That was a close one, guys. That was a close one. Then this whole thing then is about to get a wash. Now then, definitely doing the top of these screws here. There we go, or bolts. Whatever you want to call them. Awesome. Oh, I'm so pleased with this. Let's catch the edges here. Damn, I tell you what, this stuff's incredible. It really catches the edges of stuff. Especially when you just get to use your finger. You just use your finger and just dab it on and scrape it on. It looks so good. Especially all the little 3D printed lines and stuff. It catches the detail really well. You get nice little blacks and highlights and stuff in it. It's really nice. So you get like dark bits and light bits. So you can just rub it down like that. Oh my god, it looks so good. Right. Like Adam Savage said, you can definitely go too far with weathering and stuff, so I'm going to leave it at that. I'm just going to do the eyepiece next. And the eyepiece is entirely going to be rub and buff. Just rub and buff. Just to get my rub and buff addiction out. I'm going to just use just rub and buff. And a little bit goes a long way. God damn. Right, let's get a little bit on the inside. Ah, oh, matches perfectly. Ah, oh, it matches perfectly. Loving this. Oh, hell yeah. Now, what I love about Rub and Buff is, as much as it was a little bit on the expensive side for what you get, but God, the power it has behind it when you're doing this kind of stuff is incredible. Like that, I think it went. Was it like that? Oh no, it was like that. There you go. Was it like that? Or was it like this? Just trying to figure out how it went back, how it went on. How does it go on? I have a picture of it before I took the eye bit off, so I could always check. I'm trying to match up the brake line. Like that? Can't quite tell. There you go, like that I think. Looks really good. So if I just hold that like that, just to show you guys. How cool is that? So happy with that. Rub and tug. No rub, only buff. I'm really happy with how this is looking, genuinely. I'm going to keep that glove for rub and buffing another time. Lid. There. Keep that in there. Oopsie daisy. So, now, I'm genuinely really happy with that. Holy crap, it looks so good. Let me know what you guys think. Let me hold it up to the main camera, actually. Here you go. Like I said, remember, when I do stuff like this, the cameras are never that good with showing how, like, nice the colors are. Like, the color of the skull and stuff, it just looks quite goldy brown on the camera. At least it does to me. Whereas when you see it in person, it's got so many different pigments in it and stuff, and it's really nice. But how cool is that? See, that's what I love about this as well, is I do this and then people are like, do you know what? He's doing stuff. I wanna do it. So I love that. So here you go. This is what it looks like currently. I've got a few little bits and bobs I want to do. I might do some different colors here on some little detaily pieces and stuff. We'll see. But for now, we're gonna do a wash. Grab my wash brush. I've got my bit of blue roll. And I've got Mars Black here already. That's not enough water. That's more like it. Now, it's one of my favourite things to do this. Oh, hell yeah. It looks so good. All that grime, get it everywhere, add a bit more water. Really get that into all the little nooks and crannies. Don't be shy. Obviously I'm leaving the skull part, I'm only doing the metal part. I'm not doing any of the actual skull bit with this. I've already done the skull bit. That's all clean. So now, that's the first pass. Then dab on it, Wagwan. And when you dab on it, you can even like rub some bits and try and lift off a lot of that water and a lot of that black pigment, because Mars Black is quite strong. And when you do, you'll realize how awesome it is. Because I tell you what, literally doing the weathering effect like this, when you just do all of this, it's so good. Ooh, thank you, Ranger of Creek. Wow, have we streamed for 2 hours already? Holy crap. Where's my timer on this damn thing? Is there a timer on this? There used to be a timer on this. I swear it used to tell you how long. Average view duration, stream health. Normally, though, I swear there was a timer on this thing normally. Come on, behave. Having multiple screens could be a pain. So if I do that, bring that over, move that over. Yeah, madness. We actually streamed for 2 hours already. Cool. Ranger Creek, you good for time? Because I'm good for time. I got a little bit more I need to do. So now, with that done, look how much more grimier it looks. I think it looks a lot grimier now. You see, looks like a bit more oilier, a bit more like the sacred oils. Nate redeems hydrate. Oh, thank you, Nate. Hold on. Hey, Paul, you haven't seen this before, but I haven't heard this before, but here you go. I hope that came out. I hope that works. Otherwise, I've just made a fool of myself. Okay, cool. Awesome. Right, so that's one good layer. I do like that. But do you know what? We're going to go for one more. Thank you, Nate, for redeeming a hydrate. I know we don't have redeems or anything, but I need to figure out a system for that. The thing is, YouTube just doesn't have it. I do miss Twitch sometimes. I really do. Obviously, I miss Twitch, and then I remember. And I'm like, no, I don't miss Twitch. Right, so this time, we're going again, but this time a little bit thicker. Thicker? Remember, you don't have to cover the whole thing. I just like to cover, like, all the main bits that people are going to see. Front and back, and the tube, and the side, and the legs. Well, I say the legs, sorry, the little arms, if you will. So I've given it a good coat. Make sure I really get that in there. Get into all the nooks and crannies. And I have had people, like, straight up panic when I've done this. They're like, oh my god, what are you doing? It's like, trust me, I've been doing this a while. You'll see what happens. And the favourite bit is just get the magic bit of blue roll here. The magic bit. It's magic. And you start just taking it off. And you start putting your finger in and dragging it in little places, and it'll take pigment off where, you know, you're like, oh, I really want to get pigment off there, so you just do that, and it dries all up. But you have to be really careful, because this will take off a lot of what you've just done. And some people want a lot of it off, which is fine, you know. But what's really cool, and I'm about to show you guys this, right? I'm about to show you guys how cool this is, because I haven't, literally, it's the first time I'm showing people, but I really want to show you it, so give me 2 seconds. Oopsie daisy, bit of blue roll came off there. There we go. I want that to show a bit more, so there we go. Oh, this is so nice. You really have to heat gun this and dry it later on so that you can make sure you don't like lose any of this while you do the next bits. But Rub and Buff, okay, Rub and Buff is wax based, like oil wax based, right? So it's very oily, it's very waxy. It goes on, it doesn't come up. Well, as you saw, I had a difficult time getting it off just now. But what happens is, see here, it's still quite bright and it's dark around it because water runs off it. See there? You just put a little bit on, just runs off it. It doesn't want to stick. It doesn't want to pigment a lot. So if you want to darken it down like that, you could do that, but with a lot less water, and then just dab off just a little bit so it goes a bit darker. But me, I want to keep those bits nice and shiny. And then we're going to do one more round. And oh, there as well. That's really cool. Look at that. Looks like some scratches. Then we're going to do one more round of dry brushing. Do this as well. Why not? While we're here. Ooh, that looks really good. Boom, bang. Bam, 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 boom. Love the music from Rogue Hobbies. Louise does some awesome stuff. Don't want the heavy stuff. Bin that. Right, I'm going to get a clean, crisp dry brush. Rogel Dawn looks good. Are you calling my skull Rogel Dawn because it's the skull of the dead chapter master? I like it. If that's what you're going for, I like it. There you go. Some silver. Gonna put the silver on top of the silver. Why not? Then, some blue roll. Cool. Right. Oh, what am I doing? Forgot to dry it. Whoops. But yeah, this skull is called Yarrick. Yep, there you go. Paul said. This skull is called Yarrick. And I will call him Yarrick. He is Yarrick. I will not call him anything else. Don't worry. He is Yarrick. I know you gifted him to me, but I'm calling him Yarrick. He is Yarrick. Very cool. Now, let's get some of this silver. Dry it off. And then just dry brush. Oh, very cool. I'm just trying to catch the tops of everything, the highlights of stuff. I'm just trying to catch, like, the ridges, the bumps. Love dry brushing. Also, I love that your Paul brackets Trident Futureworks. I love that. Does that mean you guys have a YouTube channel? Do you guys have a YouTube channel? I didn't know if you had a YouTube channel or not. I know you have an Instagram. I follow your Instagram. Ranger of Craig, if you could do me a favor, could you post their link in the chat for me? I'd really appreciate that. Trident Futureworks, meet my best friend Ranger of Krieg. And insert brush slapping gif here, absolutely. Ranger of Krieg is my absolute best friend. He wasn't with me at UK Games Expo, but when he is a commissar for the Death Corps, and he's incredible. And he's also one of my very awesome moderators here on YouTube, and he shares links and stuff for me. For example, your link to Trident Futureworks. You guys should totally go and check out Trident Futureworks over on their Instagram. Very happy with how this is turning out. The pewter from the rub and buff is looking so good on all the little detail bits. Oh my god, I'm so happy with it. Right, let's rest. Let's rest poor Yarrick. Oh wait, wrong camera. Alas, poor Yarrick. I knew him well. I love it. Anyway, so I'm going to rest Yarrick there. I am going to get... Where is... Do I have my palette knife on me? Do I have my little palette knife? My little... Oh, I got the little one in here, the quite bendy one, but this might work. There you go. I left the paint a bit too long, and this pigment stuff sticks to rubber quite nicely, so you have to kind of scrape it off. Right. Put that on there. Thank you. No one's to see me ramble. I bet you will. Hey-oh, nice to meet you, buddy. Yeah, trust me. He's awesome. He's so awesome. He's my best friend. And he's so fucking cool. Also, Redwood Creek, are you going to MCM Birmingham, I hear? With a certain friend of ours? Or have I been misled? Because if so, Steph and I might be there. So I might see you anyway. We'll see how things go. Right, well, can I just say, how cool... Well, the main camera first. How cool does that metal look? How cool does that, like, metal part of the skull look? Do you guys like how that looks? I think it looks really, really good. I think that looks really nice. I really like that. It's also warm from the heat gun. October MCMI. Ah, man, I wish you'd told me. I could have arranged it and like you could have gone as a gang. But Steph and I are definitely going to go to a different MCM anyway, because we try and go. Well, we tried to do 2 a year, but it got too expensive because MCM London is now 95 quid. But I don't know how MCM Birmingham. How much MCM Birmingham is? Is it the same price? Is it expensive? Like, because obviously I take it you guys have bought tickets and hotel and stuff. Oh wait, it's London you're going to. I swear Andrew told me you guys were coming to Birmingham. I'm pretty sure it's London. I'm a bit confused now. I thought, because MCM London is in October, but I thought there was Birmingham as well. Sometime. Because Andrew doesn't like London. He doesn't like MCM London anymore. At least that's what he's told me anyway. Right, so I'm really happy with how the top looks. I'm happy with how the silver looks. I'm really happy with how it's come out. The filler primer kind of did a good job on the skull bit because it looks quite smooth now, but I just got some of the stuff on the top here. I just couldn't get the filler primer to do much of it anyway. I don't know. He bought the tickets. Oh, he bought the right. Okay, so it's Birmingham's November. So there you go. Pixel. Yeah, it's Birmingham. Yeah, Birmingham's in November. So I don't know whether Steph and I will be going. I can't really tell you because I would like to because I want to do more events before the end of the year. Because otherwise then the dreaded winter happens and winter is boring and sad. Now, I did say I wanted to play with the teeth a little bit more because the teeth weren't quite up to what I wanted them to be. And I'm still not really 100% how I'm going to paint them. But I know that one of them is going to be gold. I love the smell of gold. Smoking pancake, bong and a blitz. So one of these is going to be gold. I did promise one tooth was going to be gold. And the legend, Paul, also said that one of the teeth should be gold. So I'm glad he agrees. So let's get just a little bit of gold. Just a little bit, don't need a lot. There we go. Teeth, yes, exactly. Sometimes my top lip, it gets stuck on my teeth. Okay, so let's get... Where's my toothbrush? It's here! Oh my god! Ooh, almost put that in the gold paint. Let's just get Yarek's teeth nice and clean. Oh, do you know what? That could be the thumbnail. Fuck it. That could be the thumbnail. That's going to be the thumbnail for this one. Oh my god. I'm going all 3 days in October. That'd be really cool. This is going to be... I have to do this. Okay, I'm going to get rid of that. Okay, here we go. Okay. There we go. That's the thumbnail. That's the thumbnail sorted. It's so funny. Got an actual toothbrush. There you go. So, time to paint his tooth. Where did I got so excited. Nah, it's teeth. It's teeth. Sometimes my top lip, it gets stuck on my teeth. Right, got a little toothbrush. Singular. Right then, chat. I need your help. Which tooth will go from here? 1, 2. Big fucker here is 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, or 7. So in chat, tell me. It is London. Ha ha ha. So you are going to MCM. You're going to MCM London in October. That's where you're going. That's quite cool. Let's get chat back up. There we go. So 1 to 7, vote in chat. 3. 1, 2, 3. So you want the really big fucker. You want the big tooth, the big main tooth. So we got 3 from Bionic. 3, 5. Got 2 for 3, 1 for 5. Ooh, Paul said 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's a good choice. I do like the 5. 5 is good. 5 is very good. Good choice, actually. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, because it's not quite right in the front. So we got 3, 6 for Mr. Titan. 3, 4, 5. 6 is quite far in the back. Oh, I do like 5. Paul said 5. 5 is quite nice. 1, 2, 3, 3, 4, 5. 5 is quite nice. 1, well, okay, 3 is good. 1, 2, 3 is decent. It's right in the middle. It's right in the front there. So we got 3. We've got 3 for 3. We got 4 for 3. 4 for 3. I'll give it another minute. Hold on, I've got my little clock here. I'll give it another 30 seconds. Vote away. Which tooth would you like? This one here. This one right here. This big... Well done. This big fucker right here. That's number 3. This one's number 5. This one back here. This Titan with number 6, which is right in the back here. Cool. There we go. So it's number 3. We're gonna go for number 3. So 1, 2, 3. Right in the front of the. Right in the front there. We're gonna go and paint it gold. I did promise I'd paint one of them gold, and I'm very much doing so for you guys. Thank you so much for picking. To make sure it gets nice, too thin coats. Speaking of too thin coats, I met Duncan again, UK Games Expo. Love Duncan. I also met these 2 guys, these 2 random dudes I met. And they're from a company called like Trident Futureworks. There's just some 2 random dudes. They were pretty cool. I thought I squirted out just a little bit of gold. Turns out I have gone all out on the fucking gold. So I've decided I'm going to use it. I'm just going to fucking slop it on. This is a very, very golden tooth. I'm not gonna lie, I'm kind of glad you're going to MCM October. Me and Steph are not going to MCM October because it costs us too much. Damn. Oh look, where did that come from? Wow. I'd love to do MCM with you. That'd be really cool. Love hanging out with you. Miss you, man. I thought you guys would have come to Riska. Riska, the big open day thing they had at Riska, the little beach party. We were all there dressed as Ghostbusters. There he is with his little golden tooth. Look at him in his little golden tooth. So gold. It's so gold. It's so gold. It's very shiny and gold. That looks so much better. What, the gold? How you doing, Diet? You alright? Danny boy? Trying to figure out where the tooth starts and finishes, but I think there is pretty decent. I don't want to go too high because this gold is a fucker to cover up. There we go. But yeah, he's got a golden tooth. I'm going to put a little bit more gold in the middle there. There we go. There we go. Nice. There. All right. Are you just in from work? Nice. Nice. Long day, long day. Let me get this. Pick up the gold. All right. So far, there he is. I'm going to make an executive decision. I'm moving chat over to here. Executive decision. Because you guys can still see me painting. But then I can show you here without anything in the way. There he is. There he is. I just realized I need to darken this bit down. This bit's a bit too... I haven't done a wash on that bit. Which, like, 3. Well, it was number 3. It was number 3. So let's get a smaller brush. They're all big. Let's get this one. Whoopsie daisy. Yarrick, you're determined to fall over, aren't you? Right, I'm gonna get a little bit of the Mars Black. Just a teeny tiny bit. Doesn't need a lot. Put it there. There we go. Then get a bunch of water. Way too little. Let's get a lot more. Really get it in there. There we go. Then that off. That's more like it. It needed that little bit. Damn it, Yarrick. There we go. That's what it needed. That bit was way too shiny. Heat gun. Oof. That wasn't good. Now then. And this. A little bit there I wasn't keen on. So. Use that. And this old. That's more like it. Oh, I like that. There was a little bit of runoff that I didn't see, and I wasn't keen on it. But there we go. Yarrick is almost complete. There's LEDs and stuff to do, and there's a few little bits and bobs I want to do. But I want to highlight some certain points with some color, and I think I'll use red or maybe a blue. Do you know what? Blue isn't something I use a lot of. I have got blue. I have got a blue. I've got an azure blue. I've got an electric blue, electric boogaloo. Another electric blue. Where's my dark blue? I swear I have a bottle of dark blue here somewhere, and I wanted to use that. There it is. Cobalt blue. Cobalt blue. That's what I want to use. I haven't used cobalt blue before, so it's a brand new bottle. And every time I start using a paint, I put a little cross on top of it. And that little cross basically tells me that this is the current one you're using. This is the current red you're using, because I buy like 3 or 4 different colors every time. So it's really good. Remember, hydrate. Thank you so much, Witcher. Thank you so much. I hope the LEDs. I hope the audio is coming through, the sound clips and stuff. I hope they're coming through. Oh, right. I actually need that brush, believe it or not, the one I just washed. Now, don't panic when I'm using like different colors like blues and reds and stuff, because I am just going to be using them very sparingly. Just add the blue. Ranger of Creed, can you check me on Discord and tell me if the audio is actually coming through, like the sound clips and stuff, because I actually don't know. I have them coming out of my ear, but I don't have them coming out of where I think they should come out of, which is on YouTube. So I'm going to use this blue just in this little hole over here, because it is just a large empty space. And I wanted just to add a little bit of colour into it. So I've added that little blue into it, see? I think it looks pretty decent. The alert stuff is coming through fine? Thank you. I wasn't sure. Because we do get some technical difficulties here at Ironwater Cosplay, and I always wanted to check. Like, for example, my some of my alerts aren't working, like the WhatsApp bitches and stuff that I use, which sucks, but I'll fix them after stream and then they'll work next stream. But yeah, blue. Right. I'm not going to add blue anywhere else, because if I keep adding blue, there'll be too much blue. So I'm going to leave the blue. So ignore that now. Blue is done. Damn, that's a lot of blue. Fuck. Didn't think I'd need so little. That's always the thing. Sometimes I'll use too little and then I'll have to get more, and yeah, it's always different. But anyway. And finally, I'm going to use some dark red. There's some little bits that I want to do in dark red. There it is. There it is. Probably too much again, but either way. Grabbing my little... They are. Thank you guys. Much appreciated. Oh, wait, hold on. If they are coming through... There you go. I haven't played that one in a while. I love it. I got so many just... Oh, good times. Good times. Gotta make the microphone in for this bit, because I'm doing little tiny red bits. Little bits. If anyone here's watched Rick and Morty, little bits. Cool. Just little bits of colour. Little bits. Doesn't have to be a lot. Little bit. I'm going to add another little bit of red in here as well. I don't know what it is. It looks like a port. Looks like a port where you'd plug him in to charge, or we'd plug him in to put information into him, and no idea. Very cool. And use this one to do a tiny bit of cleanup. Awesome! Right, so we've done a little bit of blue, a little bit of blue in there, a little bit of blue there, a little bit of red there, and a little bit of red in there, and that's it. No more colour. No more colour. Oh no. Kinge. Kingy. Oh no. Kingy. No one likes to cringe. Love the cringe. The cringier the better. Right. Okay. So, in terms of like weathering and stuff, I'm really happy with it. And in terms of the metalwork, I'm happy. I like the little dots and whatever. I love that. Love the little pewter highlights I've added. The golden tooth. Who doesn't love the golden tooth? So, I'm calling Yarrick, paint-wise, done. There is no more I want to do to the Servo skull known as Yarrick. Yarrick is now complete. I will be taking a bunch of pictures and posting them onto my socials so you guys can see. Let me go to let's go to the full camera just so I can hold him up for you guys. I'll hold him by here so you guys can see a bit better. But yeah, this camera looks this camera's much better. How cool does that look? See, I like the little blue in there. I think it just adds a little something to it. I think if it was all just silver, it just wouldn't work very well. His golden tooth, looking very golden, very sexy. Now remember, this hasn't been glued on because I will be adding a little RFID sticker in here and then gluing this back on. How am I going to glue it back on? I don't really know because there's not much to glue it back on, so I might have to use 2-part epoxy with the little RFID thing. Put that in first with a little bit of the 2-part, 2-part epoxy or whatever. Then glue this on top of it and just sit it up like that for like a night. And then in the middle of those, you can put a hole through the middle, and that's where the LED will be sitting. So that's what'll happen. Let's stop the music for a bit and just show you guys some close-ups. Show you guys a little rotation. Little rotation. I think that looks really good, especially the little port there with a little bit of red in it. I think that looks really good. I hope you guys like this because I really genuinely, I've fallen in love with this. Thank you again to the guys at Trident Futureworks. Paul, you're a legend. You both honestly made my fucking day with this. I was already happy enough as it was, but you guys just made my day. I really hope you're still here, Paul. If you're not, fair enough. But thank you again. I really appreciate this. This will have full LEDs, hopefully running off a USB battery pack. Fingers crossed. I'm going to be doing some research and stuff. That'd be really, really awesome to get some really cool animated LEDs in it, like, blinking LEDs and stuff. Or like a fade in and out red LED would be really cool, that kind of thing. But yeah, this has been a really awesome stream. I've had a lot of fun. Let's get the Wii music going. But yeah, there you go. Floaty boy. But thank you again for being here. Thank you again for for joining me. I tell you what, I could stream for another 2 hours. I'm genuinely, like, not that fussed. I could very much do it. But obviously next, we have the lasgun. The lasgun is next. There is a fair bit of work to do on this. Straight off, I'll be painting these black immediately because I'll need the tape off them to do weathering and a wash over it with some spray paints and some acrylics and stuff. But I'll need to paint this gold, and there's a lot of stuff I need to do to this. But obviously, I haven't. Oh yeah, the Wii music. There you go. Obviously, I haven't done anything to it yet other than spray it silver. There was no point me spraying it silver on stream because it would be me going off, spraying it silver, coming back and saying, right, I have to wait for it to dry now. So I left this silver. The silver I used... Oh, it's over... Oh, shit, it's over there. Is it still over there? Yes, it is. It's still over there. Never mind. It's Steel Forged Silver from the Color Forge. I am sponsored by them. They're an absolute legend. I say sponsored, sorry. I'm an affiliate of theirs, not sponsored. I'm an affiliate of theirs. If you guys want to buy awesome spray paints that color match to Games Workshop, please check them out. This is the silver I used. Obviously, this will get weathered down, and I'll be using other silvers, and like there'll be a lot of repainting and stuff for this. Spank, hold on. There you go. Also, Rage Creek, I don't know if you know, but this comes out. I magnetized it. Finally. So, yeah. But yeah, please let me know, guys. Let me know if you guys want to see that, because I'm really excited. That alone will probably be about 4 or 5 streams, I think, altogether. Fuck, no idea. Probably 4 streams. I don't really know. It depends how much I get done per stream. Good God, every time I stream, I get a million notifications. Gutted to see. Paul isn't here, I don't think. I think Trident Futureworks have headed off. I don't know whether he said bye or anything. I don't know. Damn. Oh well, it is what it is. No problem. I will send him pictures and stuff when I take a bunch of pictures and post them on Instagram. I'll tag them. But seriously, can I just say, massive thank you to everyone who's come tonight to be a part of the stream. I really, really appreciate it. We've had a lot of viewers. We've had 13 concurrent viewers. Seriously, 13 constantly. And current viewers is 12. So I really appreciate it. You guys have just been incredible. Spending your time here really, really means a lot. I really hope you've enjoyed. I've enjoyed. I've got a lot of stuff I need to do now. Like, pack up. I've got to pack up. I'll plan the next stream soon. But I've got work tomorrow, work Thursday. I'm off Friday. So Friday night I might do a stream. Oh, Friday night I might do a stream. That'd be quite cool. Might have a Friday night stream. I miss it. I missed you too. Or did you miss the streams? Because I've missed the streams. I really have. I've been itching to do streams. I've just been too busy because I was at MCM London for one weekend, and then the following weekend I was at UK Games Expo. I literally couldn't do it. There was no way I could balance it all and do everything without just utterly killing myself for just going over the top. But I'm really happy with how Yarrick has come out. I love the Servo skull. I love the streams and the skull and everything, the detail and all the painting and stuff. It makes me very, very happy. Your streams are great. Pengler, thank you so much. I really appreciate that. It really means a lot. I really have Nate, same. Miss you too, Nate. But like I said, I've got a lot of work to do left on this. Then I will do a painting stream where we'll start off doing the basics. I will do the stock. The stock will definitely get done one stream, and that one stream will be where I make the decision of, do I just go brown and black and just do it like that, or do I do a wood grain effect, or do I do the worn wooden effect that I did on my bolt cutters recently? Don't know if you guys saw the paint job I did on those. I had a lot of comments and a lot of positivity about that. I really like the technique I've put into it. I'm really excited to try and replicate that technique, but on a bigger scale. Because obviously I did the bolt cutter handles, and I'm really excited to try and get that same effect, but on a bigger model, sorry, on a bigger prop even. But that's the plan anyway. Like I said, that's the plan. But for now, that is me done. I'll be packing up and stuff here. I've got a few other little bits I need to get on with. But other than that, that's pretty much me done for the night. Thank you so much for joining me. I will probably, I say probably, I'm going to try and do a stream Friday night, possibly. Keep an eye on my socials for it. I'll post on my socials telling you guys if I am or aren't doing it. I'll let you know. If not, I definitely will love to do one maybe Sunday night, maybe even Monday night. That'd be kind of cool. We'll see how it is. But I want to get back into streaming. I want to do 1 or 2 streams a week if I can, or more. See how things go. But for now, guys, thank you so much. You guys have been incredible. I really appreciate it. From me, Iron Warrior Cosplay.
You bloody legend. See you around, mate.
I shall see you all again soon. Bye for now. Have a good night, everyone.